Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Putty.
No, permission not granted.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap Chop.
No, unacceptable.
Welcome to Latte's High Mountain Cooking.
Acceptable.
A cake's no good if you don't mix the batter and bake it.
And love's just a bubble if you don't take the trouble to make it. So if you're free to go with me, I'll take you quicker than 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Time's a wasting.
Welcome to Latte's High Mountain Cooking here on the mountain in Crestline in the kitchen of the world famous Maison du Soleil. Today I'm listening to a lot of requests for homemade macaroni and cheese. So today we're going to make homemade macaroni and cheese. It'll beat this stuff to pieces. It's 10 times better than this. So I'm going to show you how to make some real macaroni and cheese. And it's not that hard and it's really delicious. First thing we do today is we're boiling our water for our elbow macaroni. You want to take about 8 ounces of elbow macaroni. I happen to like the big fat noodles. You can use the small noodles. You can use seashells. You can use cockle shells. It doesn't matter. You know what shape your pasta is, just whatever you prefer. And we're going to go ahead. Everybody knows how to boil your pasta. So I've added a little bit of salt to that water. I'm going to stir it up. Set the timer, and we're going to come back in 9 minutes and check on the progress of our noodles, and then I'll be right back with you here on Latte's High Mountain Cooking. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Latte's High Mountain Cooking, and we're in our progress of making our homemade grandma's macaroni and cheese here. And what I've got going here is I'm going to make some white sauce. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on how to make that because we did do that on a previous episode of Latte's High Mountain Cooking. So you may want to go back and review that episode to catch up on what we're doing here. But I'm going ahead and I'm melting my butter, and I'm going to throw in my 2.5 tablespoons of Wonder flour, and then I'm going to mix it with my milk and mix that all up into a nice white sauce. That's going to make the base of our sauce that's going to go into the noodles when they get done cooking. And then we're going to add cheese to it. Also, I should let you know that I've turned the oven on to preheat at 400 degrees because once we get this all done and put together, we're going to stick it in the oven there. So I'll go ahead and we'll film me working on this a few times, and then at the end we'll be back to show you how we put it all together, okay?
Eu un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo, alo, sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bip și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi, ei. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi, ei. Te sun să-ți spun ce simt acum. Alo?
Okay. Welcome back to Latte's High Mountain Cooking. And today we're making macaroni and cheese, and we're making it the grandma's old-fashioned hillbilly way. That's why we're on the mountain here, so we can do some high mountain cooking. And now we have our noodles that are done. We've already boiled them and poured them into our bowl. And now we've got our white gravy over here that's fairly thick and close to being complete in its cycle of cooking. And what we have here are 2 bowls of cheese. Now this top bowl of cheese, what this has in it is approximately 2 cups of cheddar, mild cheddar, or 1 cup of mild cheddar, excuse me, and 1 cup of sharp cheddar, and this together in a bowl. And that's what's going to go into our white gravy here. We'll go ahead and just put it right in there into the boiling hot white gravy and stir it around. Okay? Now that we have that fairly well mixed together, making a nice thick creamy sauce there, we're going to turn off our flame. And what we want to do is to pour this sauce into our noodles. And you're going to see me do that very carefully now with this hot iron pan. You want to be careful. You don't want to have to go to the hospital down the hill at Highland. So make sure you use your mitts and you just carefully pour the cheese sauce into the bowl. Scrape off your remaining cheese that's in there. And once you've gotten just about everything you can get out of there, then you can do like I do and scoop up a spoon for yourself. That's good, folks. And from my tasting of it, I see that I failed to add a little bit of salt to the sauce, so I'm going to try to sneak some in real quick. You might want to add this to taste while your white gravy is cooking before you put your cheese in, but since I forgot to put some in it while it was cooking, I'm going to try to get it in there now. So I'm going to look for a spoon in my dishwasher. I keep losing them somehow. And we're going to mix this together. I probably should have added just a little bit more milk to that sauce, but it's okay. It's going to be good all the same. Alright, now that we have that all mixed in and coated, distributed evenly throughout the noodles, we're going to take, this is 1 cup of the sharp cheddar cheese only, and we're going to coat the top of our casserole here. Spread out your cheese fairly evenly, and then we're going to place her into the oven, the 400-degree oven, for about 45 minutes. And now, just like the rotisserie, we're going to set it and forget it. So we'll set it for 45 minutes, and I'll be right back with you to show you the finished result. And now the moment you've all been waiting for is when we reveal our lovely macaroni and cheese, cooked grandma style in the old-fashioned way. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at that. Look at that, folks. Doesn't get any better than that, I'm telling you. And with that crusty cheese that's on the top that we put in right at the end, I'm telling you what, folks. That's some bowl of steaming goodness right there. Probably burn my mouth while I'm doing it. We got to blow on it, because I just can't wait. That's better than Grandma's. So ladies and gentlemen, there you see it. You know how to make one of the best comfort meals that there is on the face of the earth. Homemade macaroni and cheese. Thank you for watching Latte's High Mountain Cooking.